But we begin with that heart-wrenching story only on 10 News. A woman is outraged after her best friend was put down just hours after escaping her home.
The shelter says it had no choice. Now, the woman told 10 News reporter Michael Chen that's not true.
Posters like this one, just part of the all-out search after Gizmo, the therapy dog, got out of his house. This ending would not be a happy one.
He didn't deserve it.
A heartbroken Lauren Hicks,
I miss him.
still numb about what happened to her beloved Gizmo.
Gizzy, when I first adopted him,
The puppy with a big personality
he's funny and stubborn.
eventually became a service, then therapy dog. After 16 years, Hicks says Gizmo was showing his age,
Like a little bit of gunk and a little bit of a flare-up.
including a dry eye condition. On Saturday morning, Hicks' mother took off his collar to bathe him, and he got outside.
It was kind of a panic.
Hicks and her family
Kind of madly running around.
combed the Claremont neighborhood.
This is the flyer I made up.
They pasted Gizmo's photo on social media, including the county-backed Find My Rover app. Hicks says she called County Animal Services 8 times before getting someone.
They took his information and said they would call back. They never called back.
On Monday, neighbors 5 doors down told her they found Gizmo minutes after he got out, and Animal Services picked him up. Hicks went down to the shelter and learned her dog had been put down early Saturday evening, 6 hours after he arrived.
Immediately went, what?
The shelter told her and us their veterinary staff determined the dog was in too much pain and suffering from several issues, including a ruptured eye. Hicks is skeptical.
He just left and went down 5 houses. He wasn't in pain at home.
Days later, Hicks' pain
Should have been holding his paw while he went.
remains raw.
He was always there for me in my hardest times, and it hurts that I couldn't be there to just say, you're a good dog, and I love you. They gave me no chance.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
Now, Animal Services says normally an owner has 3 days to claim an animal, but they do stand by their decision to euthanize Gizmo. Hicks says she thought that a family member had microchipped the dog many years ago, but the shelter claims that the dog was not microchipped.
All right, new details on exactly how the proposed gas tax increase to fix our roads will affect your wallet. The vote is expected any minute now. Our 10 News anchor Rial Creighton is live on this story. And Rial, this tax hike really is not a sure thing as of yet.
No, it's not, Steve. At last check, and this is straight from Assemblyman Todd Gloria, the bill was in trouble, but if it passes, this is what it means. You can take a look at the price here right now at this pump. This is $3.05. You can add more than a dime every single time you gas up.
There's no question about that. The question is, why hasn't this been done earlier?
A sharp critique from the man who used to be at the helm of California government.
People have the right to be angry.
I think they do.
Former Governor Pete Wilson doesn't question that the state's bridges and roads are in critical condition, but how the state got to this moment, the legislature to vote on a tax to hike gas prices and car registration to raise billions for a transportation bill. Gas tax funds, he says, were supposed to have been in a protected trust fund.
They've used it for general fund purposes. In other words, not for the purpose under which it was raised in the first place, and it is going to be felt particularly by low-income people.
Governor Wilson did not address this issue when he was in office.
In the middle of it all, 10 News spoke to Assemblyman Todd Gloria by phone from Sacramento. He says like most cities and states during the fiscal crisis, California had to make ends meet to keep public services going, why the trust fund was depleted. Gloria defending the measure to raise $52 billion in funds over a decade through a 12-cent per gallon gas tax. The average driver would pay $10 more per month. A new vehicle fee would average $51 based on the value of your car. Gas taxes haven't increased since 1989, says Gloria. You'll pay more if they don't do something now.
The average California motorist pays over $700 a year and repairs their vehicles because of the poor condition of our roads.
Meantime, Sandag here locally is preparing for what could be a major injection of cash. We're talking about stalled projects that could finally get the go if the measure goes through. It could mean potentially hundreds of millions of dollars for San Diego. We'll have that coming up for you tonight at 7 o'clock. For now, we're live in Golden Hill. Riel Creighton, 10 News.
Rial, thank you. The average price of gas in San Diego is $3 a gallon, but there are some places where you can get it a little bit cheaper right now. It's $2.58 at that station in Escondido. That's on East Valley Parkway and Midway Drive. It's $2.64 at the Noyle Energy on Cactus Drive at Otay Mesa Road at Otay Mesa. And it's $2.69 at the Mobile Station on Ingram and Grand Avenue in Pacific Beach.
All right, Steve, Brian Schlonsky here in the 10 News Live Center now, tracking some breaking news, and firefighters right now working to battle this. It is a pallet yard fire. You see they've got the engines out spraying water on this, thick plumes of smoke coming from this pallet yard. This is all near a commercial building. This is in Pomona off of Reservoir Street. That plume of smoke at one point could be seen for miles. The good news here, according to LA County Fire, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt, and it looks like they're getting a pretty good handle on this, but thick flames seen just a few minutes ago, and you see how many fire trucks and how many firefighters they brought out to battle this. So we will keep our eyes on this and bring you another check of this in just a bit. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Brian. Breaking news update. The reckless driver who led police on this chase all over San Diego County, that driver is now getting a mental exam, and we actually brought you this chase involving that van. We broadcast it live on Facebook this afternoon, and of course Sky 10 was overhead as the driver surrendered in a front yard. Police took him away in handcuffs. They were trying to arrest him for domestic violence.
All right, happening now. 2 San Diego families are desperately searching for missing loved ones. Debbie Puente has not been seen in over a week, and Daniel Foster's family has not seen their son for at least 2 months. Foster's mother has posted flyers all over Barrio Logan, where he was last seen. Foster was supposed to go to the Anza Borrego Desert for a doctor's appointment in early February, but never showed up. And Puente was last seen out with friends in Ocean Beach last Tuesday. Her daughter tells 10 News that her mother has disappeared before, but this time is different.
It's been more than a week now, and that's a long time for somebody to be missing. She missed 2 days straight of work in a row, which was really unusual for her. She's worked at her job for 14 years.
Well, if you have seen Puente or Foster, you're asked to please call police.
New at 6, a murderer is off the streets thanks to the work of border agents. They caught him in El Centro last night. They say he was sneaking into the U.S. from Mexico. So they did a background check, and they say they found that he was convicted for murder and actually deported back in 2014.
New developments: an offer to give free body cameras to police officers won't be saving taxpayers money in the San Diego area. Chula Vista and Escondido police tell 10 News they have already bought cameras for the entire department, so the program doesn't help them. San Diego and El Cajon police tell us they haven't heard about the offer, and there's a process the company must go through before it can donate that equipment.
New information in the fight to raise parking rates at the beach in Oceanside. 10 News updating a statement from the Coastal Commission. The group is worried the change will prevent people from going to the beach. The statement says in part, quote, increasing beach parking fees and management of public beach parking lot has the potential to impact access to the coast, end quote. The city of Oceanside voted last night to double parking rates at some of their beach lots.
Now to a developing story. We are still working to find out how a fire that destroyed a home in Poway ignited. The homeowner says that he just saw smoke and frantically went looking for his cats. They're still missing tonight, but the homeowner suffered a little smoke inhalation but is expected to be okay. And a forklift operator is recovering from third-degree burns after this fire erupted in San Bernardino. This is a different one from the one that we brought you as breaking news just minutes ago. Flames there ripped through a pallet yard, sending smoke shooting into the sky this morning. It started after a machine that dries wood ignited and leaking a propane tank. The fire destroyed the building, a trailer, and multiple pallets.
And this story, new at 6.
It's one thing if you're an adult and you're just being ignorant, but these are our babies.
That Central California mother stunned at what her daughter saw in class. It was a Confederate flag. Visalia Unified School District officials say that it was all part of a lesson on the Civil War, but the student's mom says it was very inappropriate, especially since she says her daughter was actually sitting underneath that flag and she's the only African-American student in the class.
It represents racism, white supremacy, slavery.
The flag has come down, but the mom wants the school to increase awareness about what she says this flag represents.
San Diego Unified Schools will start including more Islam in its social studies classes. The trustees approved that idea last night. The plan will also create safe places for Muslim students and change how schools discipline students who bully Muslim classmates. Kids will be forced to talk about their differences and improve their relationships instead of just getting detention.
Happening now, fans are paying tribute to legendary comedian Don Rickles. He passed away this morning from kidney failure, and fans are setting up a memorial at his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Rickles started his career in the 50s, but he's known most recently for voicing Mr. Potato Head in the Toy Story movies. Don Rickles was 90 years old.
What a guy. Developing the story now. A nasty motorcycle crash in PB this morning is the latest example of what neighbors call this a growing problem. Police say that rider was doing wheelies down Mission Boulevard and sped away after seeing patrol cars. So he tried to squeeze through two cars stopped at a red light, but the bike got stuck and he went flying. Witnesses say motorcycles in the area try doing this all the time.
It's all in PB too. It's always motorcycles in PB. They're always gunning through, splitting lanes. Like, it's crazy here.
Well, the motorcyclist has a fractured leg and was taken to the hospital.
All right, Steve, we are back here in the 10 News Live Center now with a health alert just in. I want to show you, this is coming into our email now, and it's about 2 cases of confirmed measles just up the road in Orange County. In one of them, a student at Laguna Beach High School who was not vaccinated. Right now, Orange County health officials telling students who haven't been vaccinated, stay home until April 18th. I've got a photo. Here it is. Obviously, not like to see that. It's highly contagious, causes fever and rash just like this. That second case of this was a traveler on an international flight who was vaccinated. Back to you.